Hello, Zero here, and welcome to another episode of the Manager series, a 100% lore playthrough of Lobotomy Corporation. So today is day 47. It's, as we've seen in our preview, it's going to be a boss rush. We are going to be dealing with all four of the Asia ordeals. It's fatigue and waiting. So we're going to have to deal with all four. So Malkut is the most obvious. It's going to randomize what we will be facing. I think per one or two meltdowns, we have a way to deal with that, so no problem. Another thing would be information team is just going to be annoying. Safety team, an information team is just going to pixelate our screens. Safety team is preventing us from healing up. And training team is, as usual, the most traumatic one. It's going to reduce our people's abilities by 50 to I think it's 50 or 55. Not really sure, but regardless, we are actually pretty high right now, so it's not really that big of a deal. At 70, yeah, the only thing that might be a big deal is if we face a meltdown and we get an Aleph. When we faced Hod, we didn't get we got a meltdown, but we did not have an Aleph around. We had some Vabs, but they were easily managed. Right, so this is at the end of this day, we are going to get ending B since we haven't suppressed Chesed yet. So yeah. Okay, so before everything else, let's just do this. So we are going to have a random stuff anyway, so might as well use these guys as a way to check what the randomness is. So I'm going to get this as the instinct. Mace decent enough. If I can get Vera over. Vera's not using the Quinn is. Get the highest possible success rate. Bald is awesome. We've got a bald guy here. And this one would be attachment. Let's get someone who is in the extraction team that has decent temperance. Adam has very high temperance. Okay, we don't have any knowledge of what we have right now. Right, let's have I'm going to just do it off screen, and in the VOD I'm going to post a cheat sheet of what we have right now. So our prudence, our insight work is going to be our temperance work or attachment work. And our instinct work is our insight work. And that's interesting, that's pale damage. So I'm just going to write this off screen. That's going to be instinct work, that's prudence. There's an old saying, never forget the bird of judgment. No matter how long it takes, it will eventually find you. So this is kind of a bird of judgment, I think. If you're bald, you never have to worry about clogging the drain. An idea struck O240's mind. If I kill the creatures first, then no one would be killed by the beast. It was then that the forest found peace. Well, that's kind of... So we've got our temperance and it goes for prudence. So our justice would go for justice. Alright, we have that. Let's just watch this. Perhaps it is already in your house. The ghastly sound of fluttering eyes and a flickering burning lamp fills the containment unit. Nothing for the bald. People are sly and unable to save their own souls. That is why O262 came to us. And I'm just going to move people closer downstairs. Just in case. Yeah, we are going to be dealing with white ordeals. Adam turns their head away to avoid contact and is met with a burning lamp. Hey, Bald is awesome. I could just do this ideally so that at least I know what to search. But since this is a design, we're not really that concerned. You still seem to be keeping your silky hair. You have been struck by the baldest awesome beam. If you don't work now, every employee, including you, will lose all their hair and become bald within a month. It's not too late. 30, 29, 28. Ooh, there's nothing here. Instinct is very low. But we got a good out of this using insight work. So we'll try to do that again. O262 was once a guardian of the forest. However, it forgot one of the most important things, as it was single-minded in protecting the creatures. Let's go for the big bird. Same thing. O240 is walking towards Adam. It's still being healed, huh? Adam's still being healed by the shirt. Okay, we got a good, so at least we don't need to worry about that. We can just go for... that. We can just go for the instinct work. Same thing with this. You'll just do what we previously did. So, managerial guidelines. When the work result was normal, the Cliffos counter lowered with a normal probability. That can get annoying. After 5 employees died within the facility, the Cliffos counter decreased. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. We already got Mountain of Smiling Bodies and Army in Black, so don't need to worry about this. When the work result was bad, the Cliffos counter decreased. Work result was good, the Cliffos counter increased. So that's good. At least we have some way to deal with this 5 employees died. O240 breaches containment unit regardless of its Cliffos counter when the emergency situation of the facility reached the second trumpet. Okay. And before we do that again, let's take a look at what Keter has become. It's starting to melt. And if we recall what's the A, which was Able, named Able right now, it reflects our, I think, mental states? Something like that. Right, ball is awesome. Let's just continue doing what we were doing before. Same thing here. That would be Quinn. And that would be Adam. It was a very good decision for Adam to face away from O240. Ah, it's not normal. Well, there's a blackout in the department where O240 was roaming. Employees who are in the department with a blackout may be enchanted by O240. It seems enchanted targets receive less damage. However, after a certain amount of time has passed, those targets made their way to where O240 and died from its attack. So it lures it, then automatically kills it. Huh. I mean, I'm not sure if we can prevent them from walking. Okay, work assault was bad, Cliff's counter lowered with a high probability. So, obviously insight work would be good. Let's see the others. Looks like insight's still the best. See, bald is awesome. Very low, huh? So more lore from original. Bill, I had an amazing dream today. What, did you win the lottery or something? When I got to work, everyone here was bald. Everyone including you. Maybe even people outside of this corporation. I think you've been pretty stressed lately. Why don't you take counseling? Employee Bill suffered an unfortunate accident with sewing machine that day. Right after the incident, abnormality Bald is Awesome appeared within the facility. We all cherish the memories of Bald Bill. What? Yeah, it looks like it's just a joke. Like a joke SCP. Alright, looks like we can still work on this. Quinn still is okay. Got the gift. Gwen's still fine, I guess. So we can still work on it. Right, let's see. The lore. The scale always tilts in the same direction, but it doesn't know this as its eyes are covered. Or perhaps it's turning a blind eye to this truth. I think we can still do one more before we run the risk of getting a normal result. It's just normal probability. It's kind of like all Ryune. So let's go for Quinn. As for the rest, I can't start shooting. I don't want to shoot these guys. I can sacrifice the safety team mainly because we are not going to get healed later on. Regardless. So, yeah, these are my sacrificial targets for the Queen of Hatred. Right. So while we are still at this early part, I think it would be best if we try to get as much PE boxes as possible. So let's go for this one. Alright. Who has I? Frank is on the opposite side of the screen. Oh, I should have just sent May, I guess. Alright. Oh, no. I think it's better to send May here because of the black defense. Yes. So we need insight work. So insight work is still May. Cedric should be fine. I've been sending Cedric over to the Blue Star multiple times. It's still good. Yeah, it's insight and we missed the last one. Right, I don't think I need to risk this again. Maybe? Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Again, we can't and alright, let's just use repression because that's actually something. Not sure about, again, I'm not sure about Army in Black. Army in Black doesn't really give that much. But I think I can go with the other valves. Streaming current is fairly safe. That's annoying. Naked Nest is actually not that bad. Snow White's Apple. I mean, we got lots of people who have very high temperance, so this would be temperance. I can send someone from the team that still isn't maxed out. Everyone's maxed out. Alright, I'll just send Chloe over. Right. Should I send it again or just... I'll just wait. Right, King of Greeds. Oh! Well, I think that should still be okay. Regardless, we had no idea where to go, sailing the oceans without a map or any kind of guidance. Do you think it'll get any better? So that's 24, 28. Right, we've already sacrificed 3, so we should be fine. Remember Elijah's last moments. How she clawed and scraped the floor, writhing in pain. We should be fine. I just need one more. Little Red Riding with Mercenary should be fine, but we can't use it. Red Shoes. Also fine. It's just that it won't give us that much. Won't give us that much stuff. Come on, just go back. Too fast. Let's see what these two are. I think that's just Yesod's suppression theme. Naked Nest. This is going to be interesting. But first we need to know what we have. This is 1. Where's the 2? Okay, it's Blue Star. Are people reduced now? I don't think so. Alright, I'll send someone over here. An all-arounder. I can't send Neville over. Oh, they expect to move forward. We can't stand straight. So Elijah... I had no idea. Sailing ocean, okay. Already heard that. Did it change? No, it didn't change. Still the same. Yep, still the same. Still hasn't, the assignment still hasn't changed. Okay. So, blue star is again going to be Cedric. It's still gonna be me. This is still going to be Quinn. And this is... what? Attachment Adam. Punishing Bird escape? No, that's kind of expected. So this one would be attachment. I am going to send... Haru. Haru has the highest defense at 2. Aleph 2. Well, let's see. Right? And it's keep calm and go bald. If one comes in contact with the abnormality, they will talk or write about the positive aspects of baldness for about an hour, and ultimately make themselves go bald. If you become bald, you can save time because you don't have to wash and dry your hair anymore, allowing you to be richer than others. No adverse reactions will happen if a bald employee is assigned to work with abnormality. The bald don't have to worry about hair loss. If a non-bald employee is assigned, they will shave off their own hair. Bald people can even reflect light off their head and blind their opponents like a solar flare. This abnormality's goal is to make every single human on Earth bald. Don't need light bulbs in our facility if there are more bald employees because reflects off their heads. Okay, I think because light reflects off their heads. This will allow us to save a tremendous amount of our budget. If a non-bald employee is sent to work with abnormality, it will produce less energy. Did you know about that every single noble in Europe during the Middle Ages was bald? They changed their wig every day. Okay, so this one, while this is a joke abnormality, the managerial guidelines are pretty much useless. While this one is the actual managerial guideline. No adverse reactions will happen if a bald employee is assigned to work with abnormality. And finally, it doesn't escape and gives decent early game stuff. We got 4 guns, but I think you need to be bald to use them. Same thing with the others. This design, not really that good. I think it's just a bit better than Penitence. But this one's really good. It's a good alternative to the revolver the old lady gives. So, final lore? We just added some new rules to the company code of conduct. If you ever spot a mocking their co-worker with alopecia areata, they will be labeled as a hirsute and will be banned from using the lounge for an indefinite period. They will also be forbidden from joining the company's debate club, questioners with the absence of bald Barbies, and the gourmet meetup Octopi over Squid, and the environmental protection group Save the Bald Eagles. These regulations will be lifted as soon as a rule breaker's hair strand count goes below 1. Lastly, I dedicate this article to employee TH, who is quietly taking bald medicine next to me right now. Yeah, overall, it's just a fun little abnormality that will turn your employees bald if you don't send a bald employee into it. Right, so it's still the same. Then we are going to deal with Dawn. So, yeah. Right, rank. Still repression, yep. Let's see what this bird is. It's the Judgment Bird. Deals 5 to 7 pale damage. That's gonna screw you up if you're... This is one of the first vibes you get. Because pale isn't really that easy to defend against. Unless you got the sword sharpened with tears. Ego, which is 0.08, I think. Right, back to the lore. In fact, the bird was once an even-handed justiciar. Its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. The long bird made a scale that was capable of weighing any sin to maintain the peace of the forest. At one point, the bird's eyes could see through anything. The eyes always shone brilliantly, burning like stars in the night sky. But it gave its eyes to the big bird in order to protect the forest. Now, only the void fills its eye sockets. The bandage is in tatters, like it could tear off at any second. The bird's face was once covered in gleaming feathers, but they fell out as it spent too much time without sunlight. And finally... Yeah, we won't be able to extract this. I'll try to extract at least one Justicia. It's Justicia, but I think it's Justicia. Alright, all that remains is the unjust scale. The long bird continues on, doling out judgment. At 132, I'm not really sure whether it's really possible. Does Quinn have the maximum temperance? Yes. Quinn has. As for this big boy over here, we still won't be able to do that. Instinct seems, instinct seems fine. Attachment. Okay. We were doing attachment. Oh no, we're doing instinct. Let's try attachment work. We got Adam. Adam is one of our MVPs. That should give us something. Alright, I can still send Quinn over here. I'm not sure if we're still healing or not. Alright, I'm just going to let... Okay, we're still healing, so Netsath is still not online. Temperance is much better. Prudence is the best. So insight. I mean, instinct and attachment are both good. I think we were just unlucky earlier. Alright, I think we didn't get any of this earlier. A method would stare intently at anyone it found, young or old, and bite their head off. There's a tale of a beast that lies in the deepest, darkest part of the forest, who dazzles creatures away, never to be seen again. To protect all creatures from the beast, the big bird burned all of its feathers to make a wick. and then made a lamp that would burn forever. With this eternally lit lamp, the big bird wandered the forest, warning the creatures to not stray too deep into the trees. Thanks to the large bird, fewer creatures fell victim to the beast in the forest. However, it was still concerned for the creatures still being killed by the beast. An idea struck the big bird's mind. If I kill the creatures first, then no one would be killed by the beast. Since then, only rumors of a beast that would bite your head off flew around the dark forest. It is said that the beast carefully examines and stares at its victims to see if they are the beast that lures helpless creatures away. This is a tale from a town in the location redacted area. We heard the tale from the town's oldest inhabitant redacted. Although there is a general assumption that the tale was told to prevent children from entering the forest, it is uncertain who first inherited the tale. Can't do anything while the abnormality has its eyes open. It stares intently, and as it keeps staring, omitted. This is why we need to put it to sleep first. Can only begin working when all of its numerous dozens of eyes have entered into slumber. There is no special thing about it. There's the blackout. People in the blackout may be enchanted. Oh, we haven't clicked this last one. Enchanted employees were freed from the trance as soon as they were out of their apartment and suffered from the blackout. Okay, you can't click them to free them. You have to drag them out, I think. And the lore for the second unlock. And it turns out that the tale was not made up. Could find this large bird in the forest. Right after that, we tried to look for the beast that dazzles people. We searched through every nook and cranny of the forest, investigated every single creature in detail. Months later, we came to the conclusion. There was no such beast in the forest, except for that big bird. Yeah, pretty much. The bird became the monster that it went out to fight against. Okay, we got 20. It's still 2, so I don't think I can still take some risks. Cedric can still work on this. You don't need to farm in the sense of farming for XP or anything, because this is the last day. We are going to reset the cycle after this. What I'm hoping though is that we can at least grab some stuff. Maybe one of the... Now we got Dawn. So we have 2, the Dawn and the Dawn and the Noon. Probably won't have to deal with Dusk. Just good. But there is still a chance we might have to deal with Dusk. And that's going to be annoying with HUD. Alright, Velasquez, just grab some freebies over there. Should I send someone over to Judgment Bird again? Alright, let's just send it. Let's just send it. I want that Justicia. I'm going to let Adam return. Same thing with Quinn. Before we trigger this. Alright, Neville. Once these guys return, it's a long walk. I think they have high justice. Right, once they're done, Neville, do your worst. Best for everyone if we just turn back to the first act now. Okay, it's a request. It's a red fixer. And it's here, so we won't be able to extract a Hostisha. Alright, laser beam is going to hit us, so I'm going to just move people away. Maybe just send that guy along. We want the laser beam to fire here. Or drag that guy here and let the laser fire there. For safety reasons, I'm just going to send some people who are good against white, against red, and everyone else is going to go back. This is good against red, as far as I know. This is okay. Not great, but okay. Moonlight is not that good. I mean, it's okay, just not great. Adam's going to go. Usual suspects. Oh, yeah. Can't deal damage there. Also can't deal damage, it's red. Also red. Wait. This is red damage. Black damage, white damage. Alright, we're going to have to let you move away. This one's okay. It's just 0.6, but shouldn't hurt. Yeah, of course, Quinn. Quinn should be fine. Who else? Tom's deals red damage, so I can't really send him over. Amrita's good against red. I think that should be enough. And the rest I'm just going to have to move them so that they don't... They don't bother us. Oh, I'm going to have to need to make... Is that a laser beam? All right. Oh, it's gonna be noon. Uh, well, at least it's early. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Move, move. Now we can't tank the last. Okay, a request. Let's just hope people aren't going to get hit. Oh, that guy got hit. That guy got hit. Hmm. Eliza's fine though. Morty was fine. Interestingly enough. Okay, that was a bit risky, but we were able to at least deal with it. Now this is going to be annoying. I would have hoped we get the black, but at least the black doesn't die and deal that much damage to everyone around it. Army black is triggered. Big Bird is also triggered. Alright. First things first. Let's go for the ball. This awesome. And I don't know if they are already at reduced capacity. It still looks like it's the same. Right. Is it still the same or it's changed? Or is hearts overflowed with despair as you prepared for tomorrow as if nothing happened? I think it's nothing happened. Okay, it's changed. Instinct is now instinct. Let's see what attachment is. So, justice would be prudence. Justice would be prudence. Oh god, we can't use it. Might as well send May here. Okay, Judgment Bird, let's try... Yeah. Same thing, right? No, Justice. Adam Quinn? It's just unfortunate that everyone died here, so... Can't do that what we did earlier. Send Adam over to do some temperance work. Is this finished? Nope, still have the 2. And we can't read the lore anyway, so... Probably take 150. And this would be temperance. Lots of people died there, so I don't need to kill some more. So much sample is just 20 though. How much is the mercenaries? Mercenaries just 20 also. Who has a high one? This is 22, so I doubt that I'm going to get some 22 out of it. King of Greed is okay. Halfway there. We're still getting heals though. So, still good. Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Can't read. Sorry. But it's a big bird, and it's 5. Okay, at least we got 5. It's not going to breach anytime soon. 22. I'll take it. Alright, what else can we work on? Really don't have a plan for this run. Dreaming Current. Sure. Dreaming Current can get very high. No problem. Well, it's not really a problem. For the white fixer, we can just run away. Run away and everyone with a strong white can deal with them. Unfortunately, we don't really know what strong white is. Okay, got that. I could go for the Firebird. How much is the Firebird? It's 24. Huh. Pain Bee. Pain Bee's just 22. Hi. This one is 22 also, so... why not? Can send Eliza over. Ooh, 22. How about the Little Prince? Well, Prince is 24. But it's just instinct. Insight. Alright, let's send someone. I'm too far. Hard sword foe to despair. There's no other way. This. Little Prince doesn't escape, right? Yep. Alright, one last. I'll send Neville again. So we are going to go against the black first. Okay, we are lowered now. This is gonna be a bit annoying. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. I'm not sure about the black defense of this. Injured. Spores? No, it's weak against black. Right, just move away. This is both black, so can't really do much. But I can move up. And go for that. This is weak against black. This is Amrita. Injured. Strong against black. Should be strong against black also. As for the white, I can just move my people a bit away. Maybe I can just let people walk. I can get this guy up here so he can be ready. Maybe if it's still alive when we're there, they can help. Anti-black. That's red, that's not anti-black. Totally, this is weak against black, so why am I sending it? Right, I am just going to move a bit away so that they're not going to be hit by the 360. I'm not sure if this is going to help, but sure. Ooh. Oof. Just execute you. Just take a look at the white. I think we should be fine. The only problem is we're going to get hit by this. So I need to know soon what to do with censored. Okay, more dead. Or I mean, black is going to breach. That's something we need to worry about. Oh, come on, Neville. Why'd you have to get hit by that? Let's send people who have white. Whoa! It was hit while inside. That's something. Alright, Neville, go back. Where is the white? It's probably in the middle of a room. Might as well send someone who is good at this. Might as well decode after it, so at least we have something that's occupying it. No! Weren't able to execute it before. Army in black on a breach? Nope. Right, run. Need to know what the white is. Okay, that's attachment work. Good. So it still didn't change. I'm hoping it still didn't change, but a problem now is censored. Censored is okay with that. Cedric. Justice. Need to know if justice is what we need. Anyone that can research something? Fairy Festival? It's not going to freaking breach, so at least don't need to worry about that. So we know what these two do. And just need to verify whether justice is still white. Hundred megahertz. And same thing if this is still what we think it is. Okay. It's still the same. So we should be good. Frank, and that can deal with that. Who else has anti-white? Sure. Nope, still white damage. I think this one's okay. No. Yes. Quinn can run over. Wait, Quinn is already here. That's weird. He's strong against white. It's Gold Rush, right? It's injured. I mean, the white is still good for Ashley, so. No. I think it's better to just wait it out. Oh! What? Okay, blue star's going to breach. That's annoying. And our anti-white is down there. That's why I was wondering why Quinn just ran up. Quinn it has to work here. No, I sent Cedric. No, Cedric was here. Wait. Wait. Why did Cedric die? Cedric died because he didn't have enough temperance? Okay, that's something. Alright, I don't mind. Let's just continue. We're going to be restarting the day anyway. The week anyway. So this doesn't breach. Okay, blue star didn't breach, so we're good. Cedric died because the temperance was lowered. So no one can work on that? No one can work on the blue star? So no one can work on the blue star, huh? They should bell. Yep. Expected. The bells rang. Oh, just an innocent employee. So no one can work on the blue star. But you can work on this one. That was interesting. Can you walk without attacking? Yeah, you will have to attack. So we can't do blue star. And if blue star goes up, we're screwed again. Thankfully, it's just. Thankfully, we're just going to restart the day anyway, so. Yep, this is going to be the 280. Ah, the army of black's gonna breach. And we're out of bullets. Army in black breached. Yeah, I should have just attacked it. Hey, where is it going to breach again? Who else is breaching? Oh, Mountain of Smiling Bodies breached. I mean, it's kinda weak though. So don't need to worry that much about it. The bird didn't breach, which is good. Nope. That's gonna die. On the other hand, and run over. No, before that, I think it's better we focus on that first. Yeah, everyone's panicking. You have to retry the day. Well, that was annoying.